Okay, welcome everyone. Today we are talking about the one sentence that will transform your marketing. I guarantee this, and how to be magnetic, persuasive, and trusted in a very, very noisy world out there. So if you're struggling with how to, get attention on social media, or how to get more emails read, or how to get more videos watched, this is for you. So what if there was one sentence that could truly change how people respond to everything you say, post, or sell? Today, you'll learn a 5-part formula that drives connection, action, and sales. No hype, no sleaze, just persuasion that feels good. So, this is the one sentence formula. This is the sentence. People will do anything for those who encourage their dreams, justify their failures, allay their fears, confirm their suspicions, and help them throw rocks at their enemies. Okay, those are the 5 points. And this is the one sentence. People will do anything for those who encourage their dreams, justify their failures, allay their fears, confirm their suspicions, and help them throw rocks at their enemies. And this is from the One Sentence Persuasion course by Blair Warren, which is a teeny tiny little book, which is crazy powerful. So let's dig into this deeper. I want to give you examples of what it means, how you would use this in your marketing, that people will do anything for those who encourage their dreams. So you want to speak directly to what your prospect wants, right? So here's a post example. You didn't come this far only to come this far. Or here's a potential video hook. If you've ever dreamed of turning your passion into a paycheck, see how people are dreaming. They're dreaming about how they want to turn their passion into a paycheck. Here's a real idea. This is your sign to finally start that thing you've been putting off. Okay? Here's a potential subject line. What if your dream life is closer than you think? See how every one of those subtly encourages your prospect's dreams. Now let's talk about justifying their failures. This is where you want your prospect to feel seen and not judged. So an example email subject line. You're not lazy, you're overwhelmed, and I get it. Or a real idea. You didn't fail, the method did. See, we're justifying their failures. An Instagram caption. You're not behind, you've been surviving with what you had. Or a YouTube script line, most people aren't failing. They're just following broken advice or a broken system or a broken method, something like that, okay? Now let's look at how you can allay your prospects' fears. You want to ease their doubts and offer hope. So here's an example of a carousel post. Scared to start? I was too. Here's what happened. ... That creates a ton of curiosity, but it's also allaying your prospects' fears because so many people have a fear of failure. So they never start. They might sign up, but they never actually get into action because that fear of failure has them absolutely paralyzed. Here's a potential YouTube line. This works even if you have zero experience, because again, people might see, other people who are crazy successful in network or affiliate marketing, and they think, oh, but I've never been successful. I don't know how to do this. I don't have any experience. I can't go do a YouTube video because I don't have experience. I haven't made all the money. So this works even if you have zero experience. Here's an email opening. You don't have to have it all. You don't have to have it all figured out. Just the next step. Again, people just are afraid to put themselves out there because they don't know everything. They've tried something once. They haven't been successful. They've failed. Fear of failure is massive for all of us, and it's massive for your prospects. So here's a short form video hook. You're not too late. You're right on time. Okay, so a lot of people think, I missed the launch. It's too late for me or whatever. Or, I'm too old. Or, I'm too old. I'm too late. I don't have enough experience. Whatever it is, you want to allay your prospects' fears and ease their doubts. So here's an example of how to confirm their suspicions. And with this, you're validating what they already believe. So I don't know about you guys, but there was certainly a time in my life where I really truly believed that the top earners in this whole online affiliate marketing, network marketing space had some secret that they truly weren't sharing with everybody. I really believed that. And I know a bunch of people have believed that. Well, you might want to confirm their suspicions with that. So here's a potential Facebook post. You're not imagining it. The algorithm really is playing favorites. Okay. Or you could say, you're not imagining it. The top earners really do have secrets. Okay. Or here's an Instagram tile quote. The game is rigged, but here's a way to win anyway. Or here's how to win anyway. So you're confirming their suspicions. There really is something going on with that algorithm. There really is something going on with this game that's rigged. Here's an email hook. You were told to post daily, but they didn't tell you this. Because so many people are out there trying to post daily and getting crickets. They're not getting any traction at all. So, but they didn't tell you this. There's the secret they're not sharing. You're confirming their suspicions that there is some secret. Or a YouTube title. Why the free advice you've been following isn't working. Okay. Now, here are some examples of how you help them throw rocks at their enemies. So you want to align with their frustrations. So here's a real point of view. You're done with hustle culture, okay? Or because there's this feeling that, the hustle culture, that's what you got to do. Well, now we're going to throw rocks at their enemies. YouTube, why I stopped following guru advice and what worked instead. Okay, you've spent all the money, you've taken all the courses, and you're still stuck right where you are. So, I mean, obviously, we're using it lightly in quotes, throw rocks at their enemies, right? But why are you still not where you want to be when you've paid for all this guru advice? Here is an email line. Let's burn burnout culture to the ground. Or an Instagram post. This is for everyone sick of sleazy marketing tactics. Okay, how many of us are sick and tired of those? So now here's how to apply it everywhere. Pick 1 or 2 persuasion triggers per piece of content. Speak directly to emotions your prospect is already feeling. And use stories, metaphors, and proof to anchor your message. Okay? So here's a plug and play content formula. The formula is you hit their trigger plus an emotional insight and then a call to action. Okay. So an example, you're not stuck. You've been missing the real strategy. Let me show you how. Okay. So a trigger, people are feeling stuck. How many of you are feeling stuck, right? You've been missing the real strategy. So there's an insight. Okay, you think you're stuck, but I'm here to tell you you've been missing the real strategy. And the call to action is, let me show you. Okay, so that's hitting those 3 things. So here's a little recap and takeaway. The 5 persuasion triggers work because they're true. Okay, use them in emails, reels, posts, videos, anywhere you want more trust and action. You want to be ethical, authentic, and wildly effective. This will be wildly effective. So if you want more of this done for you strategies like this, then I want to encourage you and to join the Digital Marketer Success Network with us today. To do that, you can go to gloriamcdonald.com/DMSN for Digital Marketers Success Network. That's gloriamcdonald.com/DMSN. And thank you for being here. And with that, I'm going to stop my share. And Heidi, would you be willing to just share a couple things on your experience with the Digital Marketer Success Network and why you think it's valuable to you and your business?
Absolutely. Well, first and foremost, we get training like this that we can invite people to, and it's always top of the current, whatever is going on in technology and tools. We learn about all the platforms, what from LinkedIn to TikTok to Facebook to Instagram, YouTube, how to create a whole YouTube channel. There are 10 sessions, for example. This is only one example in the back office, with sessions going through the technology piece of it, giving you tools, giving you strategy. And I know Gloria talks about how her YouTube channel is growing and growing, and she's getting enrollments week after week with all of the opportunities that she's sharing, some of which she hasn't shared in weeks and months, and people are coming into her different organizations. I also want to talk about the community. This community is so supportive. We have all kinds of ways to support each other. One, for example, is we can boost each other's posts. We can go on a board and put our link to whatever TikTok, or Facebook, or Instagram, YouTube, and we get support from each other. We also get feedback. Every couple of weeks, we get on a workshop where we can show what we're working on and get real, live, honest, loving, direct feedback of what we're working on, so that, you know, it's fresh eyes, right? We're doing our thing and we don't know that it can be done better. And we get really good feedback from our team. There's so much more. All I will say is, if you can't make the calls, which are great, there's everything is recorded in the back office. And it's also, this is an income stream. So if you want to share this community once you come into it, which of course you will want to because it's so valuable and packed, then you can get your very economical membership paid for. So it's really a no-brainer. And I would encourage you to check it out and join. We'd love to have you.
Thanks so much for that, Heidi. And tomorrow, oh my gosh, we have a Friday Q&A call every week, and I'm going to do a deep dive into this one sentence persuasion technique and method, and you will be blown away with the combination of AI and the one sentence persuasion course. And I've got all kinds of swipes for you already. I've got email swipes, social media posts, swipes, all kinds of stuff that will just blow you away. And I'm going to show you how you can do it for whatever opportunity you're in with whatever AI you're using. So you do not want to miss our Friday Q&A tomorrow. So again, if any of you are interested in joining us in the Digital Marketers Success Network, it doesn't matter who invited you here today. If you go to gloriamacdonald.com/DMSN, you will be under them, and they will get credit for you signing up. So we can't wait to see you inside the Digital Marketers Success Network.